Hey guys, so how you want to begin a blanket is you want to lay out both layers of the blanket. Make sure that they're measuring up as best as possible. You might need to trim a bit, but that's fine, and you will discover that as you go along. But try to get the edges together as best as possible before you start cutting it up at least an inch, maybe a little more. I did a little more. All you need is a pair of scissors, a knife to puncture a hole, and maybe something to assist you to push the ends through. Right here, I use the knife to make the little hole that we're going to flip our little design in. Careful not to cut yourself. Soon as that goes through, you see how my finger goes through a little hole showing you. You can also see if you need to cut a little more or if you did too much. You can use something like I'm using here to help guide it through, or just simply your finger. You really don't need it. But for those who've never done this before, using something else to assist you might help you a little easier. In this next little portion, as you're pulling it out, you want to try to pull the top up almost as a little tie, or you could get the little ends and split them open, that way making this creation here. So this part of the blanket is done, as well as the whole long side of it that continues there. This side I need to stretch out because this sticks out longer than here, so I need to trim it and get it even. And then the opposite side of this over there, this car portion is longer, so I need to trim that, even it out, and then continue here. But it's halfway done. As far as length or design colors, that is completely a preference choice for you. You just want to make sure it's as even as possible, and no matter what you decide, just follow these steps and you will create your blanket. In the end, you should have something looking like this, ready to go. Takes no more than maybe an hour. I was listening to a favorite podcast as I worked, and time flew.